estimate that during 2008, Americans purchased 8 to 6 billion gallons of bottled water. Between 1976 and 2013, the purchase of bottled water grew at a compounded annual growth of 9.5%, outdistancing, every other beverage category. In 1976, Americans drank 1.6 gallons of bottled water. In 2014, that number reached 34.2 gallons. The reason that people choose bottled water vary. Some of them don't like the way their water smells. Some water has a bad taste. Some families just want to drink water for healthier reasons. These are all really valid and good points. Bottled water is also a lot better for us to drink than juice or pop or some of the other beverages that are out there. Also, bottled water is regulated by the FDA. Because it is a packaged food product, the FDA controls the content and what's going into the water. Tap water, on the other hand, is regulated by the EPA. The EPA sets standards of the drinking water. They also test for about 90 contaminants in the drinking water. They also set scheduled testing in the water system that the water companies must follow. The cost of bottled water versus tap water is immense. Converge X Group chief, market strategist, his name is Nick Colas. He highlights just a few of these statistics on bottled water consumption in the United States, and he found that on average bottled water costs about $1.22 per gallon, which is 300 times more than the cost of tap water. According to the IBWA, the cost per gallon of bottled water was $1.21, and this is in 2013. When you look at the cost of tap water, which is $2 per every 1,000 gallons, that means that priced by the gallon, bottled water is more than 600 times more expensive than tap water. 600 times more expensive is a lot of money. Why should you spend that much money when you can save it? Aquafina and Dasani are one of the top producers of bottled water in the country. These two top bottled water producers use tap water. They do add minerals and they do add salt for taste, but it's tap water. So if you're going to drink tap water, you might as well save money and drink it from your own tap. And if you don't like the way that your water smells, if it smells funny, or if it tastes bad, buy a water purifier. You can buy one of these at Target or Walmart, and it goes on your tap. If you don't want to do that, you can also buy a pitcher that purifies your water. And this will help get rid of the smell. It will also help get rid of the bad taste. Next, you want to invest in a reusable water bottle. These will be a great thing for when you're trying to save money, as well as saving you from having to buy bottled water. Some of the reusable bottles, keep your water cold for at least 8 hours, and I love this because I like to drink cold water, especially when it's warm outside. So if the cost alone isn't a factor in your decision, then I think maybe you should listen to what creditdonkey.com says. They say that Americans purchase approximately 42.6 billion individual 1-liter water bottles each year. Globally, people around the world go through roughly 200 billion plastic water bottles. A lot of those bottles end up in landfills and don't get recycled. The amount of bottles that don't get recycled each year could be laid side by side and wrap around the earth 4 times. If we want to leave the world a better place for our children and future generations, then we need to do all that we can to keep our Earth and our planet safe and limit the amount of trash that we put into it. One way to reduce the strain that we place on our planet is to quit buying bottled water and to start to use our reusable water bottles. Let's all do our part to save money and reduce the strain on our planet.